Starbucks, you guys. It's bestie hour again, coffee hour. But today I wanted to talk to you guys about money, everything money. Now, there will probably be a couple episodes on money, but I want to help you start your business in the black and stay in the black. I know it's expensive to get your business going, but if we can do it strategically and do it smart, then we can stay in business for a long time. Hopefully it's not too loud. Can everybody hear me okay? Carly, Madeline, can you guys hear me okay? I had to come to Starbucks because they have this new pistachio latte, so I love pistachio, so I wanted to try it. But if you guys don't know my story, when I started the school, I had a Toyota Corolla that I sold. It was paid off. And so I sold it for $13,000, and I took that money and I built the website for the school, and I literally ran the school out of my house, out of my bedroom. I had like inventory supply shelves. I mean, like ghetto with my vision board. Remember my vision board? I tacked up, want to be the best training program in the country. So you don't have to start glamorous by any means. I mean, Carly's on here. She's a great example. She's an independent injector. She's renting a small room. It's darling. You don't have to go into debt to start your business. So took that $13,000, built the website, marketing, and every time I had a training, I would just put that money back in. And same with the clinics. I started my first med spa clinic in a tiny room in a hair salon. I paid $500 a month, and my patients would just come into the hair salon. That helped me build my business. It's always your lash girls, your nail girls, and your hair girls are going to help build your business, and your estheticians. So you just take that money and put it back into the business. It's going to probably be your side hustle for a little while until you get going. But I always tell my students, give yourselves 2 years to build that momentum where you start building that clientele before you book. Because I've been able to do everything cash, and who I've learned that from is, one, my husband's a business lender, so he's a banker. So he's always told me, Yvonne, it doesn't matter how much money you make, it's what you do with your money. And then the other person, mentor, is Susie Orman. She's a women's finance guru. She's got several books out there. You can find her on YouTube. You can find her on Instagram. But what I remember from her, she's always said, if you can't pay for it 3 times in cash, then you have no business buying it. So when you heard me talk about designer bags, ladies, I see so many women, and my husband tells me too, what he sees in finance is that all these people out driving these fancy cars and wearing these designer bags are in so much debt. Do not go into debt for something you don't need. Listen, I love you for who you are. I don't care what you drive. I don't care what you wear. I don't care what house you live in. We have got to stop this false image of impressing people that don't even matter to us. Literally, like, I live in this same home my husband and I bought 17 years ago. All of my memories are there, my baby's memories. It's convenient, it's perfect, it's paid for, it's our safe haven. So if you can't pay cash for it, then don't be buying it. So all of your business, when you start your business, you buy your iPad. I mean, if you have to, set yourself a very strict budget. If you have to go into debt for your training and your iPad and do paper charting at first. I did that for years. I have binders of paper charts. But set yourself a realistic budget. Okay, $10,000 is my max. Have a strategic plan of paying that back. Do not go into debt for trainings. Take your initial basic beginner course, your foundation training, and then get free training. There's so much free training, you guys, through your reps, through the online MERS University, Institute, Allergan Institute. There's so much free education out there. Like I said, injectors get hung up and caught up on going to all these trainings. Work on yourself, be strategic with your finances, have a long-term plan to stay in business for a long time, and just pay cash as you go. Don't be buying things to impress, because it's going to cause you so much stress and turmoil. It's going to cause marital problems, sleepless nights. It's just not worth it. So I want to talk more business, more money and finance with you. One thing I do want to say is most people are striving to be a millionaire or make $1 million. I will tell you from personal experience, when you get there, it's just like Christmas morning. You're like, oh my gosh, I made it, great. And then it's like, okay, now what? Everything is still the same. Your days are still the same. Your routine is still the same. Your schedule's still the same. Like, it's who you become in the process of getting there. It's and the same with your business. It's every day. If you are not enjoying the process, enjoying the time, the hardness, the hustle, the pain, the struggle, you have to find beauty in everything. And you have to know that every difficult thing is there to teach you something and make you stronger. So you don't just wake up a millionaire and be like, oh my gosh, my life is so great. It's so much easier, so much better because I have money. That's not. If you have not learned how to manage and respect the money in the process as you're making it, having $1 million in your bank is not going to change. It won't last. It won't stay there for long. I can guarantee you that. And again, money does not like being chased. It likes to be attracted. Not by your beauty, but by who you are becoming as you are making the money. The more valuable you become to the industry, the better you become as a human, serving your community, loving them, providing value to them, making that safe, welcoming space for them. It's who you become in the process. Because money only amplifies who you are. And listen, your value is not based on the digits, the numbers in your bank account. You enough are already. You're enough already. So I will tell you my reason behind Tory Burch. So I like Tory Burch because if you guys know, my twins, Tristan and Titan. So my bestie in Portland gave me these earrings like, I don't know, 5 or 6, 7, 8 years ago. I don't remember. So now the only designer bag I have is because my boys buy these little things for me because it's a reminder of Tristan and Titan. So, but this is it, you guys. It's like $250, paid cash. Don't go buy a $3,000 Louis Vuitton purse on credit card interest of 18%. Okay, it's just not smart. If you want to stay in business, go in with the intention to stay in for the long haul. So you can, at 9 a.m., sit at Starbucks with your bestie and make your own schedule. That is the best freedom, the best feeling ever. So hopefully there were some tidbits and some pearls there. I want to talk more money with you guys. It doesn't need to be a stigma. We don't need to be arrogant with it either, but we can be inspiring to one another that if I can do it, you can do it. It took us 3 years of business to generate our first nearly $1 million in business. But again, I didn't take that $1 million home with me. We have a lot of overhead costs and expenses, so we're all in it together. Don't be fooled by what people show you on Instagram because most of it's false advertisement. But I love y'all. Have a good day. Enjoy your coffee. And thank you to those that sent me their personalities. That was so fun. I just loved that. I was like on a high yesterday because it was a really neat experience for me. So I hope you got to know a little bit more about yourself from that personality test yesterday.